Welcome to my channel. Live healthy, live longer. Now we are about to do the other series of health laws. We have done nutrition, we have done exercise. We are now doing water. What would it be like without water? What would it be like without water? And God said, let the waters be gathered together in one place, and let dry land appear. And he thought it was very good. From dry land, it is said, we were created. Yet he made our bodies to contain a large quantity of water. Therefore, to survive and remain healthy, we need all the minerals in the earth and water. Is this not amazing? Stop fooling yourself. People fool themselves and think it's a great accomplishment that they survive on juices without consuming real water. Many believe water is unnecessary. Little do they know what they are inviting into their lives. Some of these are chronic dehydration, premature aging, constipation, kidney failure, high toxin levels in the body, thickened blood, overweight and obesity, fatigue and lack of energy, high and low blood pressure, high levels of bad cholesterol, sluggish circulation, concentrated and reduced urine. Did you know water is the most common molecule in the body? Depending on the percentage of body fat, most adults contain 45 to 75% of water. Water content is reduced in the body if there is a large amount of fat cells. Muscles are made up of 50 to 70% water. That is half of the water in the body. Blood is made up of 80% water. The brain contains 70 to 85% water. The bones contain 20 to 23% water. 5/8 of the water in the body is contained in the body cells. 3/8 is on the outside in the circulation, glandular secretions, and respiration. Water regulates body temperature. Virtually almost all body functions are dependent on water. Water is also necessary on the outside of the body to remove daily secretions from daily labor and work. Water is necessary to cool down and regulate the body's temperature. Forms and uses of water. Water can come in various forms. Solid, as in the form of ice, and snow and hail. Liquid, as in the normal water that we know, such as rain. Gas, by the steam or vapor, those that are contained in the clouds. Water is used in various forms to prevent, reverse, even cure lifestyle diseases. In some instances, it is even more important than nutrients. The body can survive for weeks without nutrients, but only 3 days without water. Water is necessary for digestion and absorption of nutrients and medicine, be it plant or pharmaceuticals. Water is an ionizing agent necessary for most medicine to work efficiently. Always take lots of water when taking tablets and tonics. Thermic benefits of water. The nerves in the skin react to the temperature changes and cause a profound reaction throughout the whole body that set it on a path of healing. Ice is good for reducing swelling in joints and muscle injuries and is used a lot in sport injuries, fever, and colds. Ice form the part of the rice treatment. Rest, ice, compress, elevate. Ice packs and cold compresses are also used for sprains, swellings, strains, battered muscle, sore throat, etc. Hot and cold alternate baths are also good to offset inflammation and reduce infections. Steam baths work wonders in healing as it moves blood quickly around the body, thus expelling toxins through the pores. Water uses and loss in the body. Did you know that the body recycles 4,008 ounces glasses of water per day, except for 10 glasses? About 400 gallons of blood passes through the kidneys. The kidneys filter 550 gallons of water daily. Of all the water contained in the body, it loses a good amount daily in the following ways: 5 to 6 cups in urine, 2 cups in exhaling during respiration, 1.5 cups in bowel movements, 2 cups from evaporation of the skin and sweating. Of the 10 cups lost per day, we gain 3 cups in the food we consume, another 3 from the byproducts of metabolism. This leaves us with a need for 5.5 cups to be supplied. We can round it off to 6 cups. If we are working and exercising in the sun and doing a lot of vigorous work, we would need to increase our water intake by much more than the normal daily body requirement. How to drink water for health? There is no substitute for water. On rising, we should consume 2 8-ounce glasses of water. Dangers of substituting other beverages for water. Always try to avoid the drinks listed below because they contain unhealthy chemicals. The basic sources of water. Groundwater. This is collection of underground reservoirs such as springs and wells. Surface water. Always try to avoid contaminated water. Although water is essential to life, and as humans, we need at least 6 glasses per day. I want you to listen in the background. Where I am, we have a good amount of rain. Rain is pouring. It is there, beating on the concrete outside and beating on the house top. Just listen for a while. Isn't it wonderful to be able to have water freely given to us by our Heavenly Father? Water is the most important thing on earth.